Rededication complete. The Tressel era begins here at Ohio State. Jim Tressel, the 22nd head coach of Ohio State football. The action's coming up next. Ohio State won the toss, deferred its decision, and a kickoff from Josh Houston. And a deep kick indeed, and Hendry watches it sail through the end zone. And Charlie Fry, number 5, the redshirt freshman quarterback who engineered a come-from-behind win 9 nights ago. What for him is a dream come true. When he signed with Akron, he said, "I'll be the starting quarterback by the time we play at Ohio State." Little razzle-dazzle here, and the pass incomplete. Take a look at the skill people for the Akron Zips. Matthew Cherry, pretty good receiver. Jake Schifino is the guy they look to downfield. Tim Ridley, and all MAC tight end returns. He was injured last week, did not play. Salt and Pepper, Dean and Greskowiak at the tackles, the strength of the offensive line, an experienced unit. Second down. Payne in motion. Fry on a roll. Brandon Payne, and Joe Cooper makes the tackle. Scott and Cheatwood, late starters on that defensive line. Collins and Anderson, very solid. Collins, an All-America candidate. Cooper gets a lot of headlines. Wilhelm, Cortland Bullard, a solid crew of linebackers. And we mentioned the secondary. C. Grant and Derek Ross are new cornerbacks, but third down for Akron. Fry. Good throw to the sideline. Schifino just short of the first down. It's a high kick away. Chris Vance, a fair catch signal, and no score, just underway. First offensive possession of the season for the Buckeyes. Wells covered up inside after a gain of a yard. Ohio State skill people. Wells experienced, so is Jamar Martin, one of the best fullbacks in the country. Vance, a junior college transfer. Jenkins and Sanders. Sanders is a big target in the red zone. And you take a look at the offensive line now. Adrian Clark getting the start at left tackle. Stepanovic. Looked like a false start. Offensive set.
Well, you get into that spread offense where you can keep
at the line of scrimmage, and that takes some discipline, getting used to. From the eye, Belisari play action. Got a man wide open down the sidelines, and he lost his footing out of bounds. Jenkins would have had a whole lot more. Calling the play at the line. It's a quick throw. Nice play made. Pass intended for Jenkins. Smith and Scholes inside. Gargis playing that defensive end spot along with Marcus Hayes on the outside. Terrell Colbert is the decorated linebacker in this group, and the secondary, they are missing Corvin Amos, their best cornerback. Coble and McKenzie on the corners. Jonathan Wells runs into a wall here after a gain of maybe 3 yards.
Not going to be able to prove it all today. Something that's going to happen over a couple of weeks.
On third down out of the 4 receiver set, Belisari under immediate pressure. This is where he's good, in the open field. And he has nowhere to go. Loss of yardage back near the original line of scrimmage. B.J. Sander in punt formation. It's good leverage into this kick. And it carries into the end zone. They come in off a win 9 nights ago over Ohio. Come from behind fashion. Brandon Payne had 100 yards in that game. He doesn't get 100 here, but he gets to help as well. That hurts. That hurts. Fry, short drop, has time. I think his receiver, Schifino, was supposed to run more of a seam route.
Don't try and force something that's not there. You don't want a turnover deep in your own territory.
3 receivers set out of the shotgun. Fry on the move. Tough chance there. Got a low snap that time. On the return. Ooh, nice tackle made there in Ohio State territory. No score, first quarter. Great to have you with us. Bryant in motion. Jonathan Wells hesitated for a moment. And you know, Randy,
especially early, to stopping that.
Belisari got Martin Martin, the fullback, for a first down. Across the 45 to the 48. Or I should say the strong safety spot. Wells had a hold there. Closed quickly.
Give yourself a 2nd and 6 runner pass situation.
3 receivers set. Belisari. Decisive throw. Bryant out of bounds. Got the first down.
Or who the players are going to be.
Power formation now with 2 tight ends on the line. Belisari to Jonathan Wells. Cuts it back inside the 30. Belisari on 2nd down. And again, it's Wells. Nice move there. He hesitated for a moment. Wells again. And once again, he finds room inside. Is Belisari calling the play right at the line there, Randy?
Probably calling the direction. Plays called in the huddle is just calling which way.
He called the right direction. Jonathan Wells, touchdown. And the extra point try is through the uprights and good. Jonathan Wells puts Jim Tressel and the Ohio State Buckeyes on the board. 7-0 in the first. You're watching Big Ten football from ESPN+. Josh Houston, a freshman from Findlay, Ohio. And this a returnable kick for Hendry from the 2. Hendry able to catch a gap. First down at the 22. Inside handoff.
They need to commit to the running game to keep that balance.
Once again on the ground, Brandon Payne.
200 yards plus both through the ground and in the air, so they need to make sure they continue to do both those things.
Payne in motion. Doss on the blitz. Fry goes down.
Play.
Vance off a line drive kick. Buckeyes will start inside the Akron 40-yard line. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, and Sam Maldonado in the backfield with Belisari looking to throw wide open. He's got Hartsock. First down to the 21-yard line. First down to the 21. Sam Maldonado. Not much there. Got barely a yard. Belisari. Fumbles the football. Still up for grabs and recovered by the Buckeyes. It's a first down for the Buckeyes at the 11-yard line of Akron. Maldonado trying to go wide, and a good play made on the flank.
Well, that time, Hubble brought him down the open field.
Second down and 9. Martin. Touchdown. For the point after. And for the second time today, he puts it through the uprights.
And about the depth at the running back position for Ohio State.
Houston, good leverage into this kick. Hendry to the corner. Yard deep in the end zone, comes out of there. Hendry pulling his way across the 20-yard line.
36 yards to go.
That was off a line drive punt. Chris Vance had advanced into Akron territory. At the moment, we're not sure if he'll be back or not. Hendry again goes wide, and Joe Cooper meets him on the flank. Gain of a yard. Fry. Oh, nice look there. Good catch. Nice adjustment to the ball.
Capable of catching the ball, they can break him out and get it to him from that position.
On first down, bit of a delay here.
Let's see if we can get first downs.
Fry in the shotgun. Overshot. Third down here, almost 5 yards to go. Hendry didn't have much of a chance. For the Akron Zips. Vance back deep. Vance fair catch signal. Ball hits on the 10. And the Zips are going to cover this inside the 5. First down. 2 tight end formation for Ohio State. They've been in a power formation since the second series offensively for them. And Jonathan Wells, I mentioned we might see him. The Ohio State Buckeyes score the first 2 touchdowns of the ball game. They lead 14-0. You're watching Big Ten football from ESPN+. 2nd and 3 as we begin the second quarter. Wells, first down. Spinning his way across the 20-yard line. One tight end in the game now as they line up in the eye in the backfield. Belisari, the left-hander. Going deep for Jenkins. Knocked away, incomplete. From the shotgun, Maldonado. Cut it back and
get it manageable for 3rd down.
To the sidelines. Oh, great catch. Chris Gamble. Single back offense. On 1st down. Maldonado trying to get to the outside. Escorted to the chalk
where it could be 5 guys on the line of scrimmage.
Belisari under a blitz. Wide of the mark, intended for Chris Vance.
That's the most important thing. Set your feet and turn your shoulders.
That's Vance in motion on 3rd down for Belisari. They pick up the blitz well. Nearly intercepted by McKenzie. The punt formation. Kind of a high snap. Gets his kick away. Brandon Payne to retrieve. And he muffs it. But recovers back inside the 15-yard line. The offset eye. Fry looking for Shafino. Nope. He goes to the fullback. 3rd down coming up for the Zips right here. 3rd and less than a yard. Here's the pitch. Brandon Payne got the first down with 2 touchdowns last week in the win over Ohio. 1st down. Fry. Going deep. Matthew Cherry, the intended receiver, and the pass drifted just 2nd down and 10. Misdirection here. Brandon Payne brought down by Cortland Bullard. Fry facing 3rd down. Quick toss to the sidelines. Catch is made in play. Again, kind of a line drive kick. Chris Vance broke 1 tackle, brought down by the 2nd man, Jesse Smith. It's McMullen is just a sophomore from Granville, Ohio. And he takes over with a 1st down to the 45-yard line. Buckeye territory. Jonathan Wells trying to escape to the outside. 2nd down. They picked up the blitz well again. And McMullen had his man open. Jenkins and Vance at the top. Bryant's at the bottom. McMullen on 3rd down. Decisive throw. Threw it behind the tight end.
McMullen read something differently.
B.J. Sander. Left-footed kicker gets good leverage into this one. Payne lets it drift back. Did he touch it? I think it's a live ball. Buckeyes recover. 1st down at the Akron 1-yard line. Motion from Jesse Klein. Wells to the end zone. And the Buckeyes extend their advantage. There is a flag down to the play, and it may be for a false start on Ohio State. Offside's the call against Akron.
That penalty is declined.
Big turnover.
Houston's point after is good. Jonathan Wells has scored 2 touchdowns here this afternoon. And Jim Tressel's Buckeyes lead 21-0. Just over 9 minutes to go in the second. You're watching Big Ten football from ESPN+. Nugent's kickoff to restart the game. Henry watches it sail into the end zone deep. And
Last week they were pretty good.
Brandon Payne.
Learn out the linebackers can get up. Gives you a lot of flexibility.
Payne got a good block off the flank. Down the sidelines and out of bounds in Ohio State territory at the 47-yard line of the Payne either way. 1st down. Fry tried to hit Ridley, and Bullard was riding him on the play. Paul Winters, the offensive coordinator at Akron. Quick throw. Shafino. There's a flag down to the play. Shafino's got running room. A 1st down and a whole lot more. And he's angled out of bounds inside the Buckeye 25. Four receivers set. Fry to the air. Diving attempt made by Cherry.
Pass interference, defense. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Off the penalty, first down to the 38-yard line of Ohio State. Three receivers at the bottom of your screen. Fry trying to beat Cheatwood to the corner, and he can't do it.
Kind of like on Randy Wright, no?
I don't think so. Randy never carried water.
I not only grew it up.
Third down, about 6. Fry, quick toss behind Payne.
Especially when you're down 21-0.
Cluster of three receivers to the bottom of your screen. Fry, the redshirt freshman, on the run. Diving grab made, but I believe they're short of the first down.
As you just commented a couple different times.
Second offensive series for Scott McMullen at quarterback for the Buckeyes. Jonathan Wells banging his way across the 35. Second down. Hartsock, the tight end, in motion. Broke one tackle, did Wells, and 3rd and 2. Wells met in the backfield this time. Nowhere to go.
In penetration from the defensive line, you're going to destroy most running plays.
Andy Groom's punt. And he lost it in the sun again. Brandon Payne. That's what happened the last time, and then it was covered quickly. Mike.
And you wind up touching it, and the ball can turn over.
First down, Charlie Fry. Under pressure from Wilhelm. Rained upon by the Buckeyes. Payne on some misdirection. Nice cut there. Breaks the tackle of Cooper and gets a first down to the 25. Charlie Fry's got a little more room to work with here.
And a first down.
Fry on the roll. Schifino got a foot down in bounds. No, he didn't. Well, he's not been accurate today, but his composure is what's going to carry him. Diving attempt made, and it's incomplete. Third down. 3rd and 10. Bob Hendry. And they convert on the ground on another 3rd and long. This drive began back inside the Akron 10-yard line. Hendry going wide, gets a good seal block on the flank that time. Second down. Fry with pressure immediately. And Fry from the pocket. Schifino gobbled up. Derek Ross. Second down. Fry off play action. Has time, has a receiver. Ridley, first down and more. Inside the 30-yard line.
Touched by Fry to get the ball to him.
Brandon Payne. And he delivered a shot that time. Second down, about 7. Fry. Ashanti Barbie.
And you go out, you do some positive things, you have fun. It's really showing in this drive so far.
Fry going for Schifino. Touchdown!
Well, we had a great camera angle on that.
Zach Durr. His 38-yard field goal as time expired beat Ohio.
They had some missed tackles. Take a look at this again. Watch the foot. See if it comes down inbounds.
Looks like
yeah, it does.
Looks like a very good call.
I think it did.
Sam Maldonado back deep. Durr's kick to Wells at the 3. Cut down nicely. I want to tell you something. Here we go. First down, Ohio State at the 21-yard line. Belisari back in at quarterback. He's a good athlete. I hearken back football to the 30-yard line. Belisari escaping in the backfield momentarily. Brought down to the 30-yard line. 3rd and 1. Maldonado read the hole beautifully. There wasn't much of one, and Jenkins at the bottom. They're the receivers. Belisari to the air. Wide open is Jenkins. Got what he could and then stepped out of bounds to the Zips 43-yard line. Inside a minute to go in the half. Ricky Bryant in motion. Belisari to the air. Once again, he's got Jenkins shoved out of bounds. And he told me yesterday, he said, you know what? I feel like I know a lot of football. Good throw there. Ricky Bryant stacked up and driven down. They're going to mark it just inside. 36 seconds to go in this first half. Ohio State has one timeout remaining. Good protection for Belisari. He'll take it himself. Fumbles the football. And a pileup near the 17-yard line.
Belisari, I think, had the first down, but when the ball came out, it came backward. You're given a lot more opportunity. Here, Tressel, talents here, they got to perform.
3rd and 2. Belisari to the end zone, and he overshot it. Jenkins. Mike Nugent, true freshman from Centerville, Ohio, kicked a 52-yard field goal in high school. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it's no good. A line drive, he hooked it toward the near side.
They're still going to go into halftime now, only down by 14.
And what I'm impressed with Charlie Fry is not so much his accuracy at quarterback, but I'm impressed with his composure. And that last 88-yard drive in 12 plays to the touchdown on the throw to Schifino in the corner of the end zone. That was well done. So at halftime, the Scarlet and Gray head to the locker room, leading 21-7 here at the rededicated Ohio Stadium. And Durr with his kickoff. And this one skips over the pylon.
I think that's what they're going to try and do.
Well started left, takes it up the middle. He is swarmed across the 20 near the 22. Yanovich in the ball game at the left guard spot now. Did not start today. Nice catch here by Michael Jenkins. First drive of the second half for the Buckeyes. Martin, and this time the coverage equal to the task. Blitz coming. Bryant the catch, shakes one defender. Fuller able to get him to the ground. Short drop by Belisari. Nearly picked away by Myers, the linebacker.
But nowhere did I hear you say Vance had a chance to catch it.
Good catch by Jenkins underneath the coverage of Ohio State on the opening drive of the second half. On the move. Wells. Myers first, and then he got some help from his friends. Came limping off. Adrian Clark back in at left tackle. Tyson Walter to left guard. Jonathan Wells to the 24.
This is where Ohio State's had a lot of success running right off a tackle.
Wells, big hole. First down and more. Plowing to the 14-yard line. Pancaking his man, the tight end.
He has really developed as a blocker.
They fumble the snap, and the Zips come up with it. It's Akron football. The recovery by Chris Smith. So the redshirt freshman Charlie Fry, for the first time in the second half, goes to Brandon Payne, gets a good block off the flank of the offense, got a first down and more. He's across the 35-yard line up near the 36. He showed it there. First down to the 36. Fry threw it off his back foot. Nearly intercepted by Joe Cooper. He was covering the tight end. Fry has time. Doesn't have a receiver. Had to escape out of bounds. They're 3rd and 10 here. Fry. Overshot Schifino and a penalty marker down.
We saw, and that's what we're ruling, is there was no...
Andy Jordan's punt. Hops out of bounds near the 26-yard line. I should say at Ohio Stadium. First down for the Buckeyes. Belisari. Off the hands of Martin. Second down. Belisari under a blitz. Fumbles. Still up for grabs. I believe the Zips gathered it in. Detweiler, I think the safety got it. You're right. Martin able to recover back inside the 10 on 3rd down and long. Maldonado Got a good chunk of it back, but not nearly enough for the first down. Jay Sander on for the Buckeyes. Payne waves everybody off, and it takes an Akron hop and skips out of bounds near the 45-yard line. Randy, this, to me, I would think this would be the crucial drive for this Akron team. Your window of opportunity if you're the Akron Zips. Fry on the roll. Going deep, Schifino, diving grab at the Ohio State 21-yard line.
King's turnover.
Hendry following the block for Fry and company. Fry under pressure. Got by Wilhelm. Gets it away to the 14. Third down. Option. Hendry going wide. Joe Cooper read it beautifully. Buried him back at the 20-yard line. 37-yard field goal attempt by Zach Durr. His career long is 44. And he's got this one heading to the uprights. No good. He pushed it to the right side. So the Buckeyes survive.
Accuracy late in the game as those hits start to pile up.
Second down. Wells bouncing to the outside. First down across the 30-yard line. Out again. Bryant, the man in motion. Maldonado. Hayes had a shot at him. He missed him in the middle of the line. And Maldonado. Again, Bryant, the man in motion. Maldonado. Ushered to the chalk marks at the midfield marker. 8 backs.
During the run, holding, offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
Football back near the 37-yard line of Ohio State now. Belisari. Pass sailed wide, starting his 23rd consecutive game at quarterback for the Buckeyes. Deep drop. Lots of time now on his own. Got by one man. And is tripped up across the 40-yard line. They're going to mark it. Yes.
At least in the fall.
Belisari. Oh, and this one. Oh, it's caught. Nearly intercepted and then caught. Chris Vance for the touchdown.
Here in this quarter, and this is clearly a ball that should have been intercepted. Goes right through his hands, and boy, sometimes the bounces just go your way. And fortunately for Ohio State, turns into a huge play with Rip
Houston for the point after. And he's got it through the uprights. The Buckeyes assume a 28-7 advantage over the Akron Zips with 3:37 to go. Houston on the kickoff. Lets it sail over his head. Oregon State in one, right?
At home. So they're going to put some points on the board.
Not much there in the first play. Second down. Fry. Schifino cannot hang on. Fry under pressure. Gets it away. Diving grab. Around here say, Randy, that school up north.
They don't mention it much, but that's the band. The band's the only group here that mentions it.
Chris Vance. Well rested after his 61-yard reception for a couple series. Hartsock, the tight end in motion. Belisari eluding defenders in the backfield. Actually gets 2 yards on this play. Chatham's in the slot, top of the screen, but they're on the ground this time. Lydell Ross
stayed in, but he's out getting attention over here on the sideline.
Looks like they're working on his left ankle. Snap is fumbled. Ball lying on the field at the 47-yard line, and the Zips cover this one. Snaps that have gone awry.
A couple of exchange problems.
Yeah, exchange problems. That's a good way to put it. There was a problem right there for Brandon Payne. Third quarter winds to a close with the Buckeyes on top 28-7. You are watching Big Ten football from ESPN+. The safety on a sheer interception, John Fuller, into the hands of the Buckeye wide receiver Chris Vance, and he took it 61 yards for a score. And that was the strength of their team, that offensive line, veteran group. Third down, 3rd and 12. Penalty markers all over the play. Nearly intercepted by Ross. By Ohio. And here's the kick by Jordan. Fair catch signal made by Vance. Nobody down to cover, but it backs up. He puts some Velcro on that one. And it is touchdown inside the 1.
Buried it in with him.
At quarterback, Scott McMullen. You heard the report from Jim Barber. 2nd down and 9. Jonathan Wells met by Chris Smith. 3rd down. McMullen, play action from the end zone. And they got a 1st down. Nicely done. And Tressel likens him to a young Chris Carter. That's Ricky Bryant in motion. Jonathan Wells.
Haven't really seen that today.
Wells. Split 2 defenders. Gets a 1st down to the 35-yard line.
And I think Ohio State has been doing that. Wells is having a little more success. Maldonado a little success. So I think that was a question mark coming in.
Maldonado up the middle. Not a lot there. Chris Gamble at the top of your screen. Again, Bryant in motion on 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Nice move by Maldonado up across the 40-yard line. Jim Barber. 3rd down for the Buckeyes. Nice little touch pass. The big tight end, Darnell Sanders from Scott Mullen.
Just a junior.
Wells cuts it back. Culberson got over to make a hit, among others.
They should hold their heads very proud as they leave here today. They played a nice ball game.
Maldonado, a little stop and go move. And that only allowed DeAndre Earl. I'm impressed with this freshman.
What's the 3rd one? I bet our sideline guy knows that.
Interception. Coble back the other way.
Well, this could be a huge play.
How about this? McMullen can't make the tackle. Coble's going all the way.
Boy, a nice play by Coble to step in front and make the interception. But
Point after. And he's got it through the uprights. It is 28-14. A quick turn has tightened the scoreboard considerably with 7:48 to go in the game. And the return of 87 yards for the touchdown. Zach Durr onside kick. How about this? Akron recovers. Whoa, talk about going to the well and pulling out the stops. From the shotgun, Charlie Fry. Payne makes one man miss. Cooper wraps him up. 2nd down. Fry. Close to the 1st down on a gain of about 3 or 4 yards.
Go for it on 4th. A run here, not so sure.
Hendry's got the 1st down inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Composure. They're not out here overexcited, forcing things to happen.
Fry. Kind of a late throw there, but he's got his man who latches on. Option. Hendry. Nice run. Hendry close to the 1st down inside the 29. Akron on the drive. Fry. Throws it away. And wisely so.
They're doing a nice job of picking up the stunts Ohio State's throwing at them.
2nd and 10. Blitz coming. Fry rolls away from it. Incomplete. Catch made by Brandon Payne, but he did not get his feet down by 9 in the 3rd quarter. Badgers had been leading that game. Hendry to the 25. 4th down. 7 yards to go at the Buckeye 25. Fry. Incomplete. Montana receiver. Wayne Larrabee along with Randy Wright and Jim Barber. Great to have you with us. Maldonado, Sammy Maldonado to the outside. Yep. Akron coming out of blitz. Maldonado ran right into it. The man who made the tackle.
It's permanent now. You get it?
All right. I had cheap sheets on the bed last night at the hotel. First down. Nice completion there by Belisari. Bryant on a leaping grab. And those stands Jim was just in. It's a huge section now. The opening of the horseshoe. Maldonado. Time to display his talents at a touchdown saving tackle made by Ricky McKenzie. Ohio State first down to the Akron 45. The freshman to the outside. And a nice cutback move there. Ohio State not as deep as they normally would be with offensive linemen. That's something Coach Tressel talked about yesterday. They could ill afford injuries at the offensive line. Here's the freshman once again, Lydell Ross.
I was just going to say they had an injury that he stepped up, so to lose him further complicates things.
Ross read it pretty nicely there as he.
Yeah, anytime you have a new staff and a new system, especially with as many new offensive faces, it's going to take a while to get into that rhythm.
This is Hall, the Columbus native. Reaches for the pylon. He's out of bounds, just short. Hall the tailback, Martin the fullback. Hall down to the 1-yard line.
I think he's going to do just fine here. I think they made a good choice.
Hall pulled back just short of the goal line. And this one is going to wind down before they run another play. Steve Belisari, and good afternoon for the most part for him. Jim Tressel wins his debut as Buckeyes head coach. Lee Owens, a former Ohio State assistant, head coach of Akron. Well, that'll do it from the horseshoe. Thanks for joining us for Big Ten football. For Randy Wright and Jim Barber, this is Wayne Larrabee. Join us next week as Western Michigan visits the Wolverines in the Big House. Again, the final score, Ohio State 28, Akron 14. So a colorful day, a beautiful day in the horseshoe. A warm September afternoon, and the Buckeyes warm the hearts of their fans for the most part today, especially on display for 61 yards and a touchdown. The proceeding has been a presentation of ESPN Plus, the worldwide leader in collegiate sports.